Now see if we can have better success with this one right here. Had some technical difficulties in the last game, but here we go. Here we go. Okay, we got a 5-5 score. 9:38 left in the first quarter. Still no Stephen Curry, but doesn't mean they can't win. The Celtics just proved that. It's a little bit of different makeup right here, though, as Conley shoots a three and hits it. I actually don't think the Warriors have as much talent after their main scorer, after Steph Curry, as the Celtics have after Jason Tatum. 9:06 on the clock. This is Conley. Conley scores his 8 points and he gets, he's happy. Julius Randle. Not sure if that was a alley to Rudy Gobert. It didn't work. Good rebound there by Jackson Davis. He's been doing a good job since he getting more playing time after the Curry injury. Conley for three again. Can't hit it. His ball is saved by Draymond Green. Gets that to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler shoots. Can't hit it. And that ball's knocked out of bounds by the Warriors. Hey, Jimmy Butler don't show me something tonight, I mean, and I'm not saying he doesn't play bad or whatever. Just I think he needs to start playing like it's the fourth quarter in the first quarter. He needs to play with a sense of urgency. Like, hey, be selfish like all these other guys. Look at Julius Randle. He don't want to pass the ball right there. He's going. Look at Brunson. Nice off the glass shot there by Julius Randle. Yeah. If Jimmy Butler is supposed to be the man, since Steph Curry is out, and he is offensively, then, stop passing up. Stop passing up shots, bro. Go ahead and shoot the ball. All right, we got an early challenge here, 7-10 in the first quarter, 7:46 on the clock. Minnesota with the lead. Yeah, your boy DT3. When I said hope the Panthers go at least 500, that means they win half their games. All right, for the box scores today so far, for the Golden State Warriors, Jackson Davis and Buddy Hield both have 2, and Porzingis has a 3. For Minnesota, Julius Randle has 5 points. Rudy Gobert with 2, and Mike Conley has a 3. Neither one of these superstars have scored yet. That'll be Jimmy Butler. and Edwards for the Timberwolves. Right now, we got a timeout. It's actually a timeout for a challenge. Challenging early in this game. An early challenge. We also have a poll question, and it says, "Is this the last game, or will the series continue?" We have one vote, and that vote is the series will continue. Uh, oh, that's big words. Big words. We are in Minnesota, and that means the Warriors will have to win tonight. The game, the series is 3-1. 3-1 Minnesota. Julius Randle for three, can't hit it. Rebound, Draymond Green, and he is wide open down the court. And Buddy Hield to the basket. That ball comes out of his hand wrong, and so he misses everything. Daniels to the basket. Off the glass is good. McDaniels, I meant. Draymond Green goes to the basket. High off the glass, that's good. Over Rudy Gobert. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Dude, it's you pull that hammy, man. It's hard to get back on the floor in uh in 2 weeks. It's hard. Like, all you gotta do is re-aggravate it again, and you're gone for a while. Andy Edwards gets on the board with a three. Pajinski passes that to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler shoots it. I don't know if they're going to give him a three for that. But he's fouled by McDaniels. I've got 11 to 15, which tells you that Jimmy Butler's getting ready to hit both of these, but it's 9 to 15 on the clock right now. So let's dial it back a little bit. Not get so too much in a hurry. Yeah, you're definitely right. DT3 defense gonna have to stand up. Offense uh, at the end of the year started looking pretty decent, and we got some more pieces hopefully. It's funny because the year before the defense was doing their job, and then last year, I thought defense was decent at the beginning, but I mean all the analysis and everything says we were one of the worst in the league, so couldn't stop the run, had some injuries, couldn't stop the run. Naz Reid hits both of his free throws. Warriors up the court very quickly. They get into their offense. Pajinski shoots a short shot. He's fouled. It's not called. Pajinski gets open for three. Hits it. And I think we got a turnover by the Warriors. 14-17 in the first quarter. 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Kuminga strong to the basket. It is blocked. Anthony Edwards gets that rebound. Brings it up court, being guarded by Payton. Now Randall being guarded by Pajinski. He gives it up. Naz Reid floats it. Wow, who caught that? McDaniels caught an alley from Naz Reid. Buddy Hield all the way back to the other end. Warriors swinging the ball. 14-19 is the score. Kuminga bounce passes that one away. It ends up being a turnover. Edwards slows it down, gets it to McDaniels. McDaniels shoots it from the elbow. No good. Kuminga with the rebound. And at the other end, assist by Draymond Green to Kuminga and the slam through. Anthony Edwards has the ball picked momentarily. He's on the floor. Buddy Hield is going to be called for a foul. Couldn't control himself. End up fouling McDaniels on the floor, reaching for the ball. It's amazing how some of these guys that hadn't played in a while, you didn't even see them in the last playoff series. Well, Warriors getting into the playoff series. Yeah. And Steph Curry gets hurt, and now these guys, Kuminga and Jackson Davis, getting playing time, doing well. Rudy Gobert, 2 points. Both teams going back-to-back scoring. Santos getting playing time now. Kuminga for three. Kuminga hits a three. Everybody's scoring at this point right now. 21-23. No, this is Naz Reid trying to back down Kuminga. They swing it. Naz Reid turns down a three, then he steps back for three. Can't hit it this time. Body's on the floor. That foul's probably going to be on Santos since he was behind Rudy Gobert and looked like he pulled him down. Yeah, he's on his shoulder. Naz Reid defensive rebound. 3 minutes and 11 seconds left in the first. Anthony Edwards picks up his dribble way out. DiVincenzo for three. Can't hit it. Rebound. Looney. Pajinski to Looney. Looney gives it right back to him. Pajinski on the left side. Kicks that to Kuminga. Kuminga bounce pass to Santos. Santos gets it to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler passes that to Looney. Hey, I love the passing of the ball, but somebody's going to have to shoot. Santos shoots. Can't hit it. That was at least 8 passes right there. Anthony Edwards brings it down. He's double teamed. Gets to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo turns down the three. Finds Rudy Gobert under the basket. Rudy Gobert with 2 hands. Slams it down. 21-25. 2 minutes and 27 seconds left in the first quarter and a timeout is called. Scoring started off sort of sluggish, but now everybody's finding ways to score, making for a very exciting game. Offensively, anyway. Anthony Edwards, step back three, no good. Rebound Looney. Jimmy Butler. Butler, bro, you have got to get more aggressive. It's gonna be a turnover. Warriors with the turnover. This is Anthony Edwards at the other end. DiVincenzo, quick trigger on the three, rattles it in. Another turnover. This time Edwards slows down. Finger rolls, no good. Rebound, Looney. Santos all the way under the basket and turns it around or gives it up to Buddy Hield for three. Buddy Hield can't hit it. Santos got down there and saw the outstretched arms of Rudy Gobert and decided, nope, I want no parts of that. 8 seconds left in the quarter. Anthony Edwards doesn't want to give it up. He's not going to give it up. He stepped back and then gave it to, he turned her over. Tried to, I guess, bounce that. Looks like he tried to bounce that between Looney's legs or something. Kaminga's legs. Didn't happen. I don't even think he saw Kaminga. Whoever was going to get that ball was going to be throwing a grenade because the shot clock was on his back. All right, there's your score right there, 23-30. 23-30. At the end of the first. Draymond Green, Trace Jackson Davis, Jimmy Butler, and Buddy Hield all have 2 points. Pazinski has 6 points. Off the bench, once again, Jonathan Kaminga with 9. For the Warriors, 23 points. And for Minnesota, Randall with 5 points. Jalen McDaniels has 4. Rudy Gobert with 8 points. Conley and Edwards and DiVincenzo all have 3 points. Naz Reid with 4. All right, now it's time for the team stats. The Warriors shooting 40%, while the Minnesota Timberwolves are shooting 60% from the field. 3-point shooting 37.5% for the Warriors, 40% for Minnesota. Both teams have hit all their free throws, and both teams have shot twice. Rebounds, Warriors 10, Minnesota 8. Assists 6-9, Minnesota. Steals 3-2, Golden State. Blocks 0 for 2 or 0-2, Minnesota. And total turnovers, 5 for Golden State, 4 for Minnesota. All right, points in the paint, 12-16, Minnesota. And there's your largest lead by Minnesota, 7. Golden State Warriors have led this game once also by 1. We have 3 votes. 3 of those bad boys for the poll question. The poll question. Simply ask, is this the last game? Is this the last game of the series? Or will the series continue? All right. When I last looked, 100% of the votes says yes. It will continue. Now it has changed. It has changed. Is this it? 33% of the people think yes, this is it. And 67% still feel that the series will continue. So 67% are going for the Warriors. Warriors are one of those teams that people want to see do good, even though they do have Draymond Green on the team. Jimmy Butler at the other end uses that strong body of his to go up for two and score and get the foul. Exactly. They don't have enough scoring from Jimmy Butler because Jimmy, I don't know, at the beginning of games, he wants to give that ball up. Even last year with Miami. Now the year before that, is where he got his nickname Jimmy Buckets. He got to start looking for more buckets. All right, looks like the Warriors are in a zone. It looks like it. And there's my guy Spencer in the game. Gets it to Buddy Hill. Buddy Hill gets those feet together. Can't score though. Jimmy Butler gets it. He kicks it out. And the three is no good. Spencer is going to be called for a foul. He gets DiVincenzo. Man, lay off Spencer, guys. That's my dude. Spencer got those hands up near DiVincenzo's eye. Basically got him in the eye. Nas Reed with the ball in the lane. Spins. Spins around Draymond Green and scores. Draymond Green kicks it. Spencer. Spencer turns it over. Spencer, you're not going to be in there long, son. Oh, DiVincenzo. Oh, my goodness. Didn't know he could do that. DiVincenzo at the other end with the slam dunk. Spencer needs to take off that black jersey. I mean that black undershirt. What are you, Spencer? What are you doing? You my guy, but come on, buddy. What are you doing? You're looking kind of weird out there. All right, Spencer. Yeah, Spencer's got to come out. I don't know what he's doing. He's got to come out. Yeah, I don't know what Spencer's trying to do, bro. I pump Spencer up. I pump Spencer up like 2, 3, every time he comes out there. But right now he's like he's trying to do too much. Don't turn this over, Spencer. Please don't. He goes in to Jimmy Butler. Butler, don't give it up, Butler. Butler had to give it up to Spencer. Spencer for three. Oh, it goes in and out on him. Come on. Come on, shooting lords. All right, it's gonna be Randall. Randall goes right by Buddy Hill. Like the Warriors don't have any defensive players out there. Spencer is my guy, but he's definitely not a defensive player. Picks up his dribble, goes to. He passes that ball over to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler goes to the basket. He's fouled on the play. Yeah. He he knew Buddy Hill wasn't really playing no defense anyway. All right, Butler at the line. He rattles in the first. Kaminga goes out. Yeah, coach, you gotta figure out a way. I mean, you got nothing to lose right now. You got to figure out a way to have Kaminga and Jimmy Butler on the floor. Take one out before you do the other. Let one get a good 2 minute rest. Get him up, get him back out there, get the other one out. Let him get a 2 minute rest and get them both back in there. Jimmy Butler misses another free throw. Man, I got to look at Jimmy Butler's free throw percentage. It's got to be like 60. The floater. It's Walker. This is Spencer in the game. Gives that up to Draymond Green. Draymond Green finds Buddy Hield. They go in the post. Nobody cutting. Post gets that pass to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield can't finish, but Jimmy Butler does. I think a foul's going to be called, though, and that was on DiVincenzo. 29-38 is the score. Buddy Hield hits the first one at the line and hits both of his free throws. 8:46 left in the second quarter, 31-38. This is Walker. He finds Randall. Randall gives it to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo said, I don't want it. I give it right back to you. And I'm going to give it to Naz Reid. Naz Reid shoots a three. Can't hit it. Rebound. Warriors. Buddy Hield gives that right to McDaniels. And McDaniels gives it right back to Baginski. Baginski throws one down the court, trying to get that to Jimmy Butler. And Walker deflects it out of bounds. So being very careless with the ball, both sides. Y'all got the old man beard going on, guys. It's 95% gray. Buddy Hield gets that pass into Butler. Butler goes baseline. It was not in a great position. Not in a great position to score, so he had to kick that out to Kuminga, and Kuminga misses. And like I said, Coach got both scorers on the floor at the same time. You got to, Coach. You got to. 8-10. It's got Kuminga, Buddy Hield. Kuminga and Jimmy Butler on the floor. I got to put it in that order because Jimmy Butler, I don't know. He's doing a decent job. Just not attacking the basket like I think he should. All right, they get it in. This is Baginski. Baginski step through, kicks it to Kuminga. Kuminga back to Baginski. Baginski gets his man in the air. That is Walker, or is that Naz Reid? He gets Naz Reid in the air, and Naz Reid fouls him. But of course, he seems as though he behaves as though he didn't. 3 votes. 3 votes. 3 votes. Is this the last game, or will the series continue? Put your vote in. We got 3 votes. Last time I looked, 67% still felt that the Warriors will win this game and extend the series. Take it back to Cali. I think that whatever was going to happen right there, whether Brzezinski hit that or not, it was a lane violation by Brzezinski. Whoa, I don't know. That was close. Out your foot has to actually hit the floor first. All right, Warriors in a zone, maybe a matchup zone. Naz Reid kicks it. Julius Randle for 3, can't hit it, and the Warriors watch the ball. This time, the 3 goes off, and the Warriors get it. Kuminga kicks that to Brzezinski. Brzezinski finds Butler on the baseline. Butler with the turnaround jumper is good. (36-41). Anthony Edwards for 3. Says enough of this. And the Warriors get it up the sideline quickly. Brzezinski for 3. Can't hit it. Oh, I thought he couldn't hit it. It bounced high and then came back down. So we got to give it to him. 36-41. Or maybe that was a tip. Maybe that was a tip. Jaden McDaniels. The jumper is no good. Rebound, Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler up the left side. Finds Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield kicks it to Bazinski. Bazinski gives it up. Nobody wants to shoot it. Bazinski turns down the three again. A lot of passing going on by the Warriors. Kuminga shot the ball at the free throw line. Couldn't hit it, but it was several times guys had open looks. A steal by Buddy Hield from Randall, and Buddy Hield lays it up at the other end. And the Warriors make Minnesota call a timeout, 38-41. 38-41. New York did not close out the series tonight. Did not close it out, even without Jason Tatum. The Celtics. Just like, hey, it was BTA. BTA. All right. But if the NBA is scripted, then that it was scripted. So New York can go back to New York and win it in the Garden. Personally, I don't think the Warriors are going to win tonight. I really don't. All right, we got 5 minutes and 56 seconds left in the second quarter, left before intermission. Top scores for each team. For Golden State, it's going to be Jonathan Kuminga with 9 and Jimmy Butler with 8. For Minnesota, Julius Randle with 7. I'm sorry. Rudy Gobert has 8. Julius Randle has 7. Once again, thank you everyone, all 2 people in the chat. Thank you for being here. Thanks for leaving comments in the chat. It's one of those nights, guys. One of those nights. But I appreciate you guys, and this is for you. While we're doing this, yeah, no likes yet, no likes. I think some people gave me a like on the last stream. Had some technical difficulties, had to restart. So thanks for the 1 like in the last stream. Julius Randle to the baseline, and he hits. Jonathan Kuminga cocks it back. This is Randall. Gives it back to Conley. Conley with the floater in the lane. That's good. Jimmy Butler kicks that to Looney. Looney definitely not looking at the three. Gives it back to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler shoots a three. Santos with the hustle, but can't get there. Edwards gets to him. Gives that to McDaniels. McDaniels now to Randall. Knight says, McDaniels is yours. Go to work, big man. And he does off the glass. Can't hit it. Santos with the rebound. Santos gets that out to Pozinski. Pozinski on the left side of the court. Finds Looney. Looney hands it right back to him. Pozinski goes off the screen, pulls up at the free throw line, misses it. And McDaniels, I don't know what that was, sort of lackadaisical save and ended up landing out of bounds. No, he landed out of bounds before he got rid of the ball. Like, I don't know if he thought the ref had blown it dead or what. Pozinski stops at the free throw line, hesitates, throws it up with his left. It's good. .42-45 on the screen, 4 minutes on the clock. Anthony Edwards being guarded by Pozinski. He goes right by him, gets him behind, and then gives it to Randall to Conley. Conley for three again, hits it. Look like Anthony Edwards is giving him another, giving somebody another, what do you call it? A grenade. Say it, coach. A grenade. Shot clock was going down, but Conley hits a skip pass by Butler to Pozinski. Pozinski comes down, no fouls called. Anthony Edwards up the left side. Goes by Kuminga. Finds McDaniels. Conley for another three, and he hits it. The old man is having a game tonight, guys. Well, I guess you know who's leading the Timberwolves right now. And we have another timeout. The Warriors had to call this timeout to slow things down. I don't know how, I don't know if it's going to slow anything down. You're getting those extra guys, those guys who don't usually score a bunch of points, getting in on the offense. And it's going to be kind of hard to corral them, because after they cool down, then the guys who usually score are going to get right back up to their business. And that's the business of scoring. So we got a 9-point lead by the Timberwolves. I think they're gonna take it. I think they're gonna go ahead and win, get this series over with tonight. I just think without the danger, or the help of Steph Curry, it's just like it's no way. There's no way. But I guess there's a chance, because I would have said no way the Knicks lose to the Celtics. I was like, the Celtics can't figure it out this quickly, and they have. They have. All right, so the first game, I remember doing this 2 nights ago. Warriors win the first game, 99-88. Second game, Timberwolves win it big, 117-93. Third game, Timberwolves 102-97. Fourth game, 117-110, Timberwolves. And tonight could be the night. It's tonight, the night, the night. Ooh, that the Timberwolves move on, move on. Oh, well, we'll see. It's not looking like the Warriors are able to put up that much of a fight to keep this series going. And I think I know Steph Curry wants to come back, but I think he is rushing it, and he's gonna do nothing but get hurt again. He's gonna tweak that hamstring. He's gonna have to go out. But who knows? Maybe they just need Steph Curry to get them started like he did in game one, and then they can finish it.
His words for his Minnesota Timberwolves team. Hard to believe that wasn't that long ago, 15 years or so, where he was coaching in Sheffield, England, washing uniforms and towels after the game. Just to have an opportunity to be the head coach. He had one staff member he could hire. A two-man show. And here it is. Chance to go back to the Western Conference Finals.
Oh, nice move.
Minnesota had matched their largest lead.
All right, Warriors call timeout. Try to slow down Minnesota. Fortunate bounce ends up in Rudy Gobert's hand. And he slams it through. But Draymond Green comes down and hits a three. Conley finds McDaniel to the basket. The layup is good. Draymond Green brings it down 47-55. Gets that over to Pozinga. Gives it back to Green. Green can't hit it this time. Rebound Conley. That was Pajinski. 1 minute, 42 seconds. Randall says, let me get into this. Gets all the way to the dotted line, and he draws a foul. Going to be Timberwolves ball. They're getting into Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards passes that, gets it right back. Long three by Julius Randle is good. Plus Jimmy passed it out. He had to right there, though. Draymond Green with the floater. That floats off to the left side. Rudy Gobert steps, controls. Falls down. I don't know if that's a foul or a turnover. Looks like it might be a foul. Rudy Gobert at the line. Hits his first free throw. OKC and Denver. Seems to be a good series. I haven't watched it. Rudy Gobert misses the second. 47-59. Minnesota with a 12-point lead. This is Jimmy Butler. And he gets booed. Draymond Green, nice arc on that ball, misses it. Outlet pass from McDaniels to Julius Randle, and one at the other end. Yeah, it was a good pass. It was just bad defense on, let's see. Yeah, Julius Randle. Yeah, you got to take off running back early. You got to just expect somebody to get back, and somebody's got to take off. Looks like that should be an easy thing to do. I mean, well, my bad. My experience is watching the Hornets, and the Hornets never crash the board, so they should never get beat back. They should never get beat back. 62-47, 18 seconds left before the half. And it sure looks like the Warriors have nothing. Jimmy Butler pulls up, can't hit it. 4 seconds to shoot. Anthony Edwards gives that to McDaniels, and McDaniels can't hit the three, but a lot of damage done right there by the Warriors. 47-62. Steph Curry going to the locker room with his boys, but there's nothing that can be done. Nothing that can be done right now. All right. Warriors are down big. They're down big to the Timberwolves. Timberwolves seem to have everything going right now. There's a score 47-62 for Golden State. Draymond Green has 9 points. Trace Jackson Davis has 2 points. He's only played 4 minutes. He has 2 rebounds. Jimmy Butler with 8 points. Buddy Hield 6. Pazinski has 9 points. Off the bench, Jonathan Kuminga with 11. And Pat Spencer has 2. For Minnesota, Julius Randle with 15 points. Jaden McDaniels has 6. Rudy Gobert with 11. Also, Mike Conley with 11. Anthony Edwards has 6 points. Nas Reed has 6 points. DiVincenzo 5. And Alexander Walker has 2 points. All right, 3 statistical stats. The Warriors are shooting 40% from the field, while the Timberwolves are shooting 61%. Wow. Free throw shooting 77.8% for the Warriors. They're 7-9. Minnesota 80%. They're 4-5. And finally, turnovers 8-10. Minnesota with 10 turnovers. that said, we we don't have a like. It's not a very likable stream tonight, I guess. I think I did get one like on the original stream, so shouldn't even think that I'm going to get one tonight. But thank you for the people who have stopped by. We appreciate it. All right, we're gonna be right back. So I'm gonna leave you guys with the box scores for a moment. All right, they said Julius Randle's stats are a breakout Google search. Really though?
Well, Lauren Jabara, Steve
I know
Kerr
we
has
checked
been
him
a
out.
big game coach for a long, long time. You had a chance to visit with him at the half.
He has been. The Timberwolves ended that half on a 17 to 5
Julius
start.
Randle,
They said we
15
have to
points,
stay in front of
4
the ball. They're
assists.
breaking us down. They have 20 assists, but a lot of that starts because we aren't staying in front. We have to think about that. Keep the ball, keep the man in front of us. I said, Steve, what's your message to the team at half? He said, first 5 minutes,
All
we have
right,
to set the tone.
on our first pass, we have a whistle.
Goes to Steve Kerr. Third foul on Buddy Hield.
And again, I mean, Steve Kerr talks about staying in front of the ball, and right off the bat, Buddy Hield just gambles. He got the foul. If he hadn't fouled, it would have been Anthony Edwards to the rim.
Randall, that extra pass in the corner to Daniels.
Daniel shots off.
It's Pajemski with a rebound. Here comes
Brzezinski with the rebound, gets at the heel.
Pajemski, Butler Green, and Jackson Davis. Same five on the floor that started the game tonight. This has been the starting lineup for Golden State for the last 3 games. Stephen Curry injured in game one, a hamstring injury. And the Wolves have gone
Ball
4 of
poked
6.
away. Give and go from
Finding the floor,
Brzezinski
lays it in. Buddy
to
Hield.
Buddy Hill results in 2 points for the Warriors.
Warriors plan. They're going to be very aggressive. Not only do they blitz Anthony Edwards, they blitz Mike Conley on the last one and force him into their 11th turnover. They're
Julius
trying to
Randle with the fall away is good.
and score off of it.
Steve Kerr talks to Lauren about the first 5 minutes. I'm sure Chris Finch had a similar message. This is an opportunity for Minnesota to wrap up a series in 5 games and not even give the Warriors a chance to get Curry back.
Pajinski
Pajemski,
hits a three.
his third three of the night.
Already his best game of this series.
Pajemski coming off just 11 points on 0 for 4, shooting from three-point range in game 4. Conley's had a hot hand, and he stays on 3.
Conley with another three.
Warriors trapped even on the guard-to-guard screen there. Conley just able to flare back and knock it down. His fourth three of the game.
Unexpected offense from Mike Conley.
That's what the Warriors are going to need is some unexpected offense.
Butler, series of
Butler with the fall away.
shot, missed
Can't hit it. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
up ahead.
Randall kicks it. Conley turns down the three this time to get Edwards in it, and Edwards hits it. And Minnesota
Lead is 18.
having a party right now.
Those first 5 minutes not going as planned for Steve Kerr.
Pajinski
Pajemski tries to lead
bounce passes that. It is deflected out of bounds. Still stays a Warrior ball.
On Anthony Edwards, and he gets it to Conley, who knocks it down. And then Anthony Edwards trailing on the break. Conley says, I'll repay you. Gives it back.
Warriors are throwing in. They get it in. Jackson Davis to Pajinski. Pajinski shoots it. I don't know if he was in the act of shooting. The ref doesn't think so.
James Williams here not on the shot. Pajemski thought it was. And here comes Kuminga. So Steve Kerr, an early move here. Kuminga for Jackson Davis. Kuminga was their best offensive
Yeah.
weapon in that first half. He scored 11 points.
Who else do you take out?
Draymond Green up top for Butler.
Draymond Green to Butler.
Off the side out of bounds.
Chris Finch not
The alley is good.
all defensively break down in communication on how they wanted to handle that flex screen.
Heck, you could.
Took out the Lakers in 5 as
All right, turnover by Conley, trying to get that to Anthony Edwards. You could take Bazinski out and leave Jackson Davis, Davis in there. Since Draymond Green can handle the ball, he and Buddy Hill.
no good. Gobert knocks it out of bounds.
Ball's gonna stay here with the Warriors.
Basket. Again, because they dispatched the Lakers in 5, they had 5 days off between game 5 of round 1 and game 1 of this series. And it showed they missed their first 6
Butler. Why are you giving it back out? I did all that work to get the ball down there, and now it's back out here. Buddy Hield has to force a shot. It's tipped. Go Bears foul. I just think you go up regardless.
I'm not sure Buddy Hield fouled him at all. I'm a little bit surprised we didn't get a challenge there. Because even if they ended up calling
I don't think that was a challenge. It's going to be fourth foul on Buddy Hield. Anthony Edwards, a lot of dribbling, drops it down to McDaniels for the slam dunk. 8:25 on the clock. And Coach Kerr gets another timeout.
here it is. Penetration draws the help. Just finds McDaniels who fires it down.
Yeah. 54-72. Warriors did come out at one point out of halftime, and it looked as though they were going to try to chip away at this lead. But I think this is one of those nights offensively for the Timberwolves that they have more often than none. And when they're in this mode, this frequency, it's gonna be hard for any team to play with them. You know what I'm saying? That's one reason why they dispatched the Lakers as quickly as they did. This is not your regular 6 seed team. It's not your usual 6 seed at all. It is just not. This is a. I don't know. I don't see them winning the championship, but it depends. It depends on who they end up playing. That's what the question is. All right. Uh, I think I think they're going to have a hard time. I I think they're going to have. I don't think it'll be an easy time if they play the Knicks. All right. I don't think it'd be an easy time to play Knicks. And boy, would that be. That would be great TV. That'd be great TV for it to end up being the Knicks and the Timberwolves. I think that'll be great. I think that'll be great TV, bro. You know, uh, not Rudy Gobert, but Julius Randle was traded for the Big Cat. Those two meeting up. Then you got the two guards going at it, even though I don't think they'd be guarding each other. That's Brunson and Anthony Edwards. It's a possibility they could. I'm pretty sure Anthony Edwards would eventually have the assignment of guarding uh, Brunson. I don't think Brunson could guard Anthony Edwards. Oh well, I don't think he could. But really, Brunson is what 6 foot 6'1", and Edwards 6'4". That ball is that's gonna be a turnover. I thought it was deflected. not deflected. Evidently, it wasn't Draymond Green for three. Can't hit it. Rudy Gobert for the rebound. 7:56 left in the third. 7:56 left in the third. This is Anthony Edwards. It's a turnover. Kuminga gets that ball stripped out of there. Buddy Hield picks it up, though. Kuminga finds Butler. Butler goes to the basket, throws it up after being fouled, and he'll go to the line where he'll hit 50%. Watch what I tell you. He's not going to hit both of these free throws. 54-72. It's going to be 55-72 when he gets done. All right, guys. Unless I get 3 likes in the next 7 minutes in the next game, NBA game, 7 minutes, not 7 minutes, real life. And the next basketball, 7 minutes and 23 seconds. Unless I get 3 likes and at least 5 views, we're going to go silent. All right, 56-72, DiVincenzo. Turnaround jumper is good. DiVincenzo. Doing a little showing off there, aren't you, buddy?
Jabari said that was for Pope Leo, Villanova man.
I talked to him earlier. Now the Timberwolves and the Knicks both have a shot.
56-74, 7 minutes and 2 seconds left. 7 minutes, 2 seconds left. We're looking to get 3 likes and at least 5 views. If I get that, I'll stay on. If not, we're going silent.
And it reinforces that it worked out in the right way. He said we still got big goals ahead, but it's a good feeling knowing that move paid off for everybody involved.
Draymond Green goes 50%, but gets his own rebound. A chance for the Warriors to get make a 4-point swing right here. Instead, Pajinski shoots a 2, so that's at least 3. That's points. Points.
Pajinski's got 16. He's buried 3 threes out of his best game of the series. There's the scoring.
All right. That wasn't a 3, though, but maybe they won't count that. Anthony Edwards being guarded by Kuminga. Anthony goes down to Rudy Gobert off the glass. He can't hit it. Randall with the rebound. Gathers himself. He's got Jimmy Butler on him. Spins into him. And he's going to be called for traveling. Green goes down to Butler. Butler back to Green. Free throw. Misses the whole rim, but the Warriors get the rebound. This is Bazinski. Bazinski shoots a 3. Oh, hits another one. Bazinski having his best scoring night of the series. DiVincenzo to the basket. Got to play some defense. Bazinski strong to the basket. Why'd you stop? Kuminga shoots a 3. He can't hit it. Rebound, Buddy Hield. And he turns that over. Bazinski, what are you... I've seen it over and over and over again. Like, what are we doing? Wow, I've seen it too many times, especially by the Warriors. I know they got Rudy Gobert under there, but this lets me know that at any level, people are concerned with getting their shot blocked. Bajinski had a lay. He had a layup and he stopped and kicked it back out. Come on, baby. Like, go ahead and lay that up. Anthony Edwards gets it to Nas Reed, who's back out there. Warriors look like they're in the zone. They get it inside of Rudy Gobert. A one-hand slam. Steve Kerr gets another timeout. Warriors did a little bit of work there. Then they stopped playing defense again. But it is down to a 16-point lead. They once had it down to 12 about 30 seconds ago. All right, so we are still waiting to see if we can get at least 3 likes and 5 views. 3 likes, even if the 3 likes or 5 views pop up before the 5 minutes and 5 seconds is over and it goes down, I'll stay on. All right, but at this point right now, unless either one of those happen, yeah, we're gonna go stealth. Shoot, all them boys from Villanova. All right, 62-78, 62-78. Let's see. Let me make sure we don't have one like. Uh-oh, we got 1 like. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I already got 1 like, but I don't think we're going to be able to get 3 likes. 3 likes. 3 likes and 5 views. 3 likes and 5 views, and we got to go stealth the whole 4th quarter. All right. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. One thing we can do is take a look at the leading scorers for both teams. So for the Warriors with 19 points, it's going to be Bazinski. Brandon Bazinski with 19 points. He is 4 of 6 from behind the 3-point line, 7 of 13 from the field. He also has 4 assists. For the Minnesota Timberwolves, Julius Randle has 17 points. To lead the Timberwolves. Now their superstar, Anthony Edwards, guess how many points he has? He only has 9. No biggie. Why? Because Julius Randle has 17. Rudy Gobert has 15. Mike Conley has 14. Even DiVincenzo has 9 points. You know? Bazinski. Bruh. I don't care who wins the game, but I hate to see guys play terribly. Like Bazinski, you're hot. You've been shooting. Why would you? I know that's what Coach Kerr is saying. Why would you get at the elbow with a jumper, nobody there. You get in the air and then decide I'm going to kick it out. Yeah, I mean, you got to shoot the ball, man. Just like Jimmy Butler. Got to shoot the ball. Gary Payton with the turnover. It looks like going to be a clear path foul at the other end, if you ask me.
Yeah, that's just not a smart foul. Look,
Yeah, like yeah. It's just you let that go, bro.
you don't give them extra opportunities.
You're way up,
Stop the clock.
and that's what Steve Kerr's saying. Like, what are you doing, bro? Shoot the ball.
Steve Kerr, an emphatic conversation with Pajinski. It felt more pep talkish than
No. That one, no. He was very, very upset on the turnover.
Yes.
When he got up in the air and turned it over. You rarely actually see Steve Kerr explode like he did on that turnover. Very, very upset. That's immediately when he got Pat Spencer up. He was not the least bit happy with that play.
Pajinski's been biggest part of their
And coach gotta put him back in there eventually. But dang, like yeah, Jinsky
Wasn't well executed.
got up in the air and then turned that shot down. Kuminga for three. Like you gotta shoot that, bro. And why is Kuminga just getting back on the floor?
Chance points to 0 second chance points for Minnesota. But the way the
Anthony Edwards with the step back.
points, Minnesota scored on all their first.
Gives it up himself. Goes to the basket. He's bumped. Nothing's called. But that loose ball picked up by Julius Randle.
2 second chance points.
Spencer. Get yours, Spencer. Get yours, Spencer. Kuminga for three. Pat can't get that rebound.
approaching the 3-minute mark in this third quarter. Wolves trying to put the Warriors away in 5. First elimination game of this series.
Edwards goes around his man. Takes that extra step and the layup is good.
He's got great speed, but he's got a great slowdown game too.
Yeah, he can shift gears.
He's missed his fair share.
Change of pace.
Most of those coming in the first halves of games. He's had back-to-back
Kuminga strong to the basket. Layup is good.
lays it in. And timeout, Chris Finch.
Oh, my bad, guys. I was for some reason I was thinking Coach Kerr took Pajinski out and put Kuminga in. He put Spencer in. All right, I think the score is right. Yeah, 68-84. 68-84. We're still in the third quarter, so the game is not over with yet. But it just feels as though the Warriors don't have anything for Minnesota. But again, still have another quarter to go. It's 68-84. It's a 15-point lead now. That was they are now they were 16 points behind the last time out, so they're chipping away with it. They're chipping away at it. They just got to keep chipping away. Next time, get this thing down to like 10. The next time out, well, like by the quarter. If they can get it down to 10 by the quarter, now you're talking. And once again, I'm not hearing anything from your guy. I'm not. You know what? I'm not calling Jimmy Butler Jimmy Buckets anymore. He was Jimmy Buckets. He is not Jimmy Buckets now. Got 12 points. And then DiVincenzo comes down and hits the three. Spencer leaves it to no one. Thanks, Spencer. Man, I gotta. Bro, I don't know, Spence.
16th by Minnesota, coming off back-to-back 21 turnover games. And look, if they hang on
Spencer
to this
getting
lead,
down. There's a couple of bad passes I've seen him make.
Oklahoma City or Denver, and they will not have the margin for error that they have now to be able to turn the ball over the way they have over these last 3 games.
Move, Spence. Kaminga can't hit it. Got a minute and 37 seconds on the clock.
Two windows here, the symbolic windows of these franchises right now. The Wolves window is
I think
wide
they're
open.
going to challenge us.
Wide open right now. The
Well, they couldn't get him in. He was going to try to sub Paczynski.
Good gracious.
And Anthony Edwards hits a three.
Bro, he's a shooter, man.
14 is for 3 points.
He's a scorer.
Heel turns it over and back.
Who did that? Who threw it back? Was that? It wasn't Spencer, was it? Nah, it was Green.
Gary Payton II was back in the tunnel,
Riding the bike, I think.
trying to stay loose.
Yeah.
They want to get him off.
Coach, you got to get Paczynski back in there, though, bro. Man, I, I
Window coach Jimmy Butler
I'm always go for Pat Spencer, bro, but like he
does the visuals here.
he ain't doing nothing tonight.
The fact that
He's trying to do too much.
even at his age is such a game-changing player. That's not new news, but the team that's on the floor now,
68-90, 68-90.
the team that can make any kind of run at all minus Stephen Curry, and how he changes this team and those 4 NBA titles, 6 times in the finals, winning those 4 times. In the first 6 years, they continue
Back up to a 22-point game. DiVincenzo misses the free throw.
taking over as the head of basketball operations.
129. 129. Uh-oh. Can I get 3 more views? Can I get 3 more people to stop by? We got a minute and 27 seconds in the third. Kaminga gives it to Green. Green swings it over to Gary Payton. Jimmy Butler catches the ball and turns the wrong way. Had the 3. The floater is no good. Rebound, Randall. Off to the races. Randall doesn't want to stop. Randall doesn't stop. The layup is good at the other end.
Because, yes, you've proven those guys can win, but the 3 core guys, Curry, Butler, and Draymond Green, are all going to be a year older, as is everybody, I guess. But at their age, it starts to become a factor. You're going to have a 38-year-old Steph Curry next year.
Man, Steph Curry, 38.
Guys stay healthy.
Buddy Hill hits the first free throw.
Hey, don't miss the playoff moment with the NBA app. You can download the app today. Latest scores, highlights, behind-the-scenes access to all the drama. Warriors, they struggled mightily in the first half, changing their roster, changing their rotation, starting lineups in.
49 seconds. Doesn't look like we're going to do it tonight, buddy. Doesn't look like we're going to do it tonight. DiVincenzo want to pull up coming off that screen. And I guess the ball was deflected out of bounds, going to stay Minnesota ball. I think this, I think this series, it'll definitely be different if you got Steph Curry playing. But too bad, so sad. DiVincenzo, that is 5 seconds, bro. Turnover. 23 point lead by Minnesota. 36.5 seconds. Green finds Payton. I think there's an offensive foul by Butler.
Minnesota.
8 seconds separating the
All
shot.
right, 28 seconds on the clock.
They're big for
Can we get 5 views? And we got 2 right here. 5 views or 3 or 2 more likes. Anthony Edwards to the glass. Can't hit it. Pajinski with the rebound. Pajinski. He's got 12 seconds on the clock.
shot for Golden State.
Picks up his dribble. Hands out to Kaminga. Move and get open. Move and get open. Pazinga. Kaminga, excuse me, at the elbow. Scores it
But Minnesota will head to the fourth. Off 21,
to give the Warriors 72 points at the end of the third.
12 minutes away from a trip to the conference finals. You're watching the second round presented by Wingstop.
And so it's a 21-point lead. All right. Okay, we did not get 5 views, and we were not able to get more than 1 like. So that's cool. That's cool, but we're gonna go into stealth mode at this time. And we're gonna see you guys at the end of the game. Yeah, I don't even think I'm gonna play any music in the back. Yeah, we're gonna play a little bit of music in the background. Yeah, let's do a little music. All right, we're getting ready to go into stealth mode in the fourth quarter. We're gonna let this thing roll, let this thing ride, unless something like extremely exciting happens and these Warriors figure out a way to come back, which I don't think is gonna happen. I think the Timberwolves are gonna move on to the conference finals, and who knows, they may end up playing for the championship. And who knows who's going to win that Celtics New York game, our series, right? Because New York's got to get past the Celtics, got to win. What was it? They got to win what? One more game. One more game. Celtics got to win what? 3, 2 now. They got to win 2 more games. So we'll see what happens, guys. I'll see you in a bit.